This is Beach Talk Radio.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all ships at sea. This is your captain speaking, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. The following will be a test of the ship's whistle, the sonar alarm, the cable alarm, and the atomic attack alarm.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting live from the Margaritaville Terrace on Fort Myers Beach, 100 feet from the Gulf of America. Here are your award-winning social media superstars, the hosts of Beach Talk Radio, Kim and Ed Ryan.
Wow. Folks, if you can only see.
Roaring applause.
If you can only see how massive this audience is today, we appreciate you all coming out and enjoying our 1 hour of nothing but thrilling entertainment and information here. And, you know, it's already been a busy morning, but first let me introduce to you my guest co-host for today is Megan Allers, the First Lady of Fort Myers Beach, married to the mayor of Fort Myers Beach. How long have you been married now?
Oh, boy.
Wow. I didn't know that was going to be a tough question.
6 years.
6 whole years. Wow. And I appreciate that he showed up to support you like you show up every Sunday to support him.
I will defend him. He's under the weather. He's sick today, so he's at home.
Does he
and
need
he's
a
not
day
even opening the cart shack today.
Does he need tomorrow off?
No.
He doesn't have the COVID, does he?
No, he does not have the Rona. No.
Okay. And so thank you for sitting in for Kim. Kim's dad's turning 80 years old. And so she's in Orlando organizing a party. When my wife organizes a party, it's somewhat stressful for her. So I prefer to be 3.5 hours away when that's going on.
So how many guests are coming to this party?
I don't know, and
that
I didn't ask.
Kiss the baby.
Nobody's allowed to kiss the baby. Nobody should be anywhere near that baby with their lips. So the other thing I wanted to mention was I was originally organized or planned to go to Orlando this morning. The original plan was for me to do the show with a guest host last night in Cape Coral. We did a show at the Cape Coral Animal Shelter, which was amazing to see all those dogs and cats.
I saw your post about this. I couldn't do it. I could not sleep overnight at a shelter, and maybe I sound like a very petty person, but I would just cry the whole time.
You know,
I would.
They're so loved, those dogs and cats in that place. It's amazing. And the story that Liz McCauley told us, she's the executive director, was there was one dog named Jingle there that had been there 777 days. And the reason Jingle, I think the main reason was the dog had a skin condition where, I mean, they couldn't figure out that the vets could not figure out what was going on with the dog's skin. And then they eventually found out that dog is allergic to mites or whatever that bug is and palm trees. And so it's like a $200 bill
Poor
to
Florida dog.
I know, right? So she announced on the show yesterday that Jingle got adopted.
That's amazing.
And is going home today to a family in Michigan. So I guess the Florida weather won't be, you know, a problem. There's not a lot of palm trees right now in Michigan,
No.
I think.
I'll tell you a quick funny story. Our cat Rosie, who's now 10 years old, we got her as a little baby kitten, and we got her from Lee County Animal Services. And my 2 previous cats they were about 16. They died like a month apart from one another. So it was devastating.
Yes.
And I wasn't really ready for a cat. And Dan and I went off the island for like a date day, and he pulls into the animal shelter, and it's time that we get a kitty and bring a kitty home. Immediate tears, right? I'm crying. So when you go in, what they don't tell you is they just heap cats on you. They were like, here, hold this one. And now there's like 10 cats all over the place. And I had to get up and go to the bathroom like 10 times and cry.
I feel your pain.
Because all I could think about is I'm picking one, but all these little faces are looking at me, and I can't take them all home.
Yeah, when some of the stories that Liz was telling last night about, you know, down in Immokalee or in other places, people just, there's this big area where people just drop dogs off. Like they breed these dogs, and then they don't want them anymore because I guess they can't sell them and they just drop them off.
Well,
So
I mean,
crazy.
Axel's the perfect
Yeah.
example. Our Rottweiler, we got him from an abusive situation on the other coast, and they just decided he wasn't viable for fighting or breeding, and they just left him in a yard.
It
So-
started out as a pretty crappy day when it comes to dogs. If you saw the video that the sheriff Carmine Marcino put out about that guy, I don't even want to explain what he did, but it was just, I can understand if somebody is, your dog's outside, you're afraid your dog is going to run away, so you tie him up to something like the back of your pickup truck. I don't think I've ever done that in my life, but then you forget, not only do you forget that you tie your dog up there, you take off in the vehicle. You can,
there's
okay,
a special
somebody
spot for
right,
people
but somebody
like that.
could say, you can make the argument that, okay, I forgot, like, because you're an old person, you forget things. I'm an old person, I forget things. But so he takes off, a bystander catches him. But the thing that was the worst part of it is the guy just brought the dog back to his trailer and went on about his business. Like, he went to Walmart and he didn't buy it. Like, I'd be like freaking out. Like, I can't believe what I did. I got to go to the vet. And so hopefully that man never gets his dog back, because so it started out that way. And then it ended with Jingle getting adopted after 777 days, which is
restores a little
wonderful
faith.
thing.
Yeah.
So as you all know, I don't like being the center of attention, but everybody does ask, what are you laughing at out there? I am going to the doctor on Monday, and
the chair is still not put together. It's still in a million pieces.
I've had the chair for 9 days now, and there's 50 pieces of it on our counter in
Do
the
we
kitchen.
need to like hire somebody?
Yeah,
for
I would
an
pay somebody
hour
$100 to come to
go
my house
put this chair together.
and put that thing together. So I haven't tried the chair. I'm up to like 4 ibuprofen every 4 hours now. I don't even know if my liver is
It's the
falling out
worst.
or something.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
I saw on Facebook, Christy Hennessy, she's got one of these vibrating plates.
Yes.
And now I've been researching them, and I'm kind of trying to decide which one that I want to get, because I'm totally fascinated with them. now.
Vibrating plates.
Yeah, you stand on it.
And what does it do for you?
It actually is, it's like a lymphatic thing. It helps circulation.
Wow.
It helps all sorts of stuff. So I've
Sounds
been doing
kinda
a little
kooky.
research. Well, you can just stand on it, and you don't have to
I don't mean kinky. I said kooky. It
yeah.
sounds like a kooky thing.
yeah, no.
Like
it's
I
kinda
guess
cool.
hanging yourself upside down in a chair could be kooky too, but
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
how you look at it. But
So-
I get bursitis pretty bad, so I feel
Yeah.
for your sciatica.
I'm being
And
a sissy.
it's
I know.
supposed to help with these kinds of things, so I'm on board.
So I was supposed to go to the party, but I can't even drive for 15 minutes. So I'm sure my wife is glad I'm not there anyway. But we're happy to do the show, and we have great guests lined up today. And let's get to it. Our first guest is going to tell us about what's going on here at Margaritaville next week with a
On the 3rd, right?
That's right, the Blue Star Mothers, which is a great organization. I'm going to flip my page here
Do you want which
so I
chair
can
do you want?
see what the event is. The Southwest Florida chapter of the Blue Star Mothers Group is holding their annual charity quarter auction, which is March the 3rd, 5 o'clock right here at Margaritaville. And so, Tammy, I don't have COVID, but if you want to sit all the way that far away, that's okay too. The microphone over there works. So go ahead and tell everybody, first of all, tell everybody about who you are.
I'm Tammy Young, and I am the president of the Gulf Coast chapter of the Blue Star Mothers Group. If you don't know what a Blue Star Mother is, we are all moms of military children. And so all of our children, they're active military or veterans, have served in the military. And our chapter covers Collier County, Lee County, and Hendry County. And so this coming Tuesday, we are having our largest fundraiser of the year here at Margaritaville. They've been so kind to donate a ballroom for us to have our quarter auction. And it's open to the public. We'd love to have as many people that can come as possible. It is a $3 entry fee. We sell the paddles for $3 each or 2 for $5. We're going to have tons of baskets that have been donated by local businesses that we will auction off. We are going to have a 50-50 drawing. We're going to auction off a booze wagon, which is full of alcohol. So a great way to restock your...
That'll make a bunch here on the beach.
Great way to restock your alcohol cabinet. And so, like I said, it's going to be right over here in the ballroom. And so Tuesday night, March 3rd, doors open at 5 o'clock, and it's going to go from 6 to 10. They're going to have food, open bars, and we would love to see as many people as possible.
Can you explain to me, or everybody,
Uh-huh.
Quarter auction?
Okay.
So I want to kind of like set the stage for what that entails.
Okay, so a quarter auction is you bring as many quarters with you as you can, and our MC will hold up a basket. She will explain to you what is in the contents of the basket and the approximate value. So the value of the basket may be $100, and she might tell you that we are asking 3 quarters for this basket. And so you have your paddle, which has a number on it. And if you would like to bid on that basket, then you will just drop 3 quarters in the bowl on your table and hold up your numbered paddle. And then at the front, they have a large bin where they will cycle the balls. And if they call your number, then you won that basket for 3 quarters. And so that's a quarter auction.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm
So
in.
Never heard of that before, but it sounds like fun.
Yeah,
so.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think you should have really over promoted the alcohol wagon, because this
Yeah.
is Fort Myers Beach, and that's a big deal for sure. So what?
Yeah.
Tell us more about the organization and what it does.
Yeah, so what we do is, like I said, we're moms of military, but our goal is to support our military. So all of the funds that we raise stay here locally, and we use the money to, we send care packages over to the deployed. Again, these are all deployed military that are from our local area here on the Gulf Coast. We do things for our veterans. We work closely with the VA over in Cape Coral. We do Christmas parties for the veterans' children. We do baby showers if veterans or their significant others are expecting. We help the homeless veterans. We serve breakfast for veterans. Let's see, what else do we do? We just, that's really our goal. Our number one goal is to support one another. As you know, there's some things going on right now overseas, and we've got some moms they're pretty nervous about that because they've got children over there. And so we're here for one another. And that was the primary goal of the Blue Star Mothers organization. But our secondary goal, like I said, is to support those that are actively serving and our veterans.
And so I read that this organization was started in World War II.
Yes. Yes.
And it's a national organization.
It is. Yes.
So how many chapters are there? And then how many are in your chapter?
Okay. So there are actually over 600 chapters around the country. And our chapter, we started out probably last year with about 25 members. We have grown so much. We're close to 50 members now. And if you or someone you know is a Blue Star mother and you're interested in joining us, then feel free to contact us. I know Ed put our information on the page, on his page. You can find us on Facebook at Blue Star Mothers Gulf Coast. And like I said, we're really here to support one another. But if you are interested in joining us and you need that support, then feel free. And you could also join us. We're mothers, stepmothers, guardians, grandmothers. So when we kind of reach out to a large group of people, but we also have members that may not have had children in the military, but they would really want to be part of our group, and we call those associate members, and we have those as well.
So somebody just posted a message in the chat box. I am a mom of a coastie. I'm interested in joining.
Sure. Okay. So we can just have them go to our Facebook page, the Blue Star Mothers Gulf Coast. And on that page, they're able to message us. And like I said, I'm the president. I can send some information about joining us. We meet monthly, and over at Mission Barbecue here in Fort Myers. Mission has always been so wonderful about supporting our group. They give us a free room over there to meet monthly. And so we meet there. And then, like I said, we just do so many different activities throughout throughout the year. Margaritaville let us come down last fall, and we did a 50-50 where we sold tickets here at the resort, and here on the terrace and down by the pool. We were able to raise about $800 at that event, and somebody at the pool walked away with a cool $400. And so that's nice. So we're just always trying to come up with different unique ideas and ways to raise money to help our military and our veterans.
So is there a way to go on your website and just donate without having to be a member?
They can actually go to that page as well, and then they can donate from there.
You said, so who in your family is in the military?
It's my son,
Yeah.
and he is actually a military police Army, and he commissioned last May as a second lieutenant. And then he went to officer training school. So he is actually Army. And for now, he's staying here stateside.
Yeah.
Hope that he does for now.
Yeah, for
Very
anybody
nice.
that got up late today, you might want to turn on the news to see what's going on in the Middle East. There's some action happening right now, but it looks like we're bombarding the you-know-what out of the targets. So hopefully, the president...
Hopefully swift.
Yeah, the president made an 8-minute speech yesterday and did mention there could be casualties. So keep an eye on that. And
So we do ask for prayers and thoughts for our moms and our military families, because it's scary. And I just actually had a mom message me this morning that her son was sent over.
really,
Yeah.
and I've said this a million times since the show started. When our men and women go into combat and they come back, they should never have to pay for anything. They should never have to pay for health care or housing or beer money or anything like that. Everything should be free. Nothing should be hard for them when they come back to the States. But hopefully everything will work out over there. Any other things that people can do to help the organization?
Like I said, just, keep us in your, our children in your thoughts and prayers. Anytime you see us out at events, if you can support us, that's great. We'd love to have you at our quarter auction. We will have other events coming up throughout the year. Like I said, we do have a lot of local businesses that support us. Anytime you run into a veteran-owned business, please support them. There's several businesses in town. There's moving businesses that are veteran owned. We have another business, military tribute banners over in Cape Coral, that are those husband and wife that own that. They're both veterans, incredible business that have made our banners and our posters for our quarter auction for us. So support those types of businesses. And that's what we can ask, is that you do that. If you ever have, if you're a business that has items that you think would work well for sending to our deployed, then feel free to contact us, because we do pack those care packages monthly. And anything that we can put in those boxes to send over to our children is wonderful, because there's a lot of things over there that they don't have access to.
Like what?
So,
what could people gather up?
Any type of health and beauty aids, things like that, healthcare kits. As far as food, it has to be things that can last, like Slim Jims. Those types of things are, beef jerky, the tuna packets, those types of things. So you can go on our website and leave a message, and I will get back with you about picking those items up. We have female military over there that a lot of times they have specific needs, whether it's like hair ties or just, feminine hygiene products, things like that, that it makes them unique because it's harder for them to get. And so if you ever have items like that you want to donate to us, if you want to take up, maybe do a drive in your community and take up items for us, then hey, that's great. We would love to have those items.
What about soft toilet paper? I have really a lot of that.
Yes, we would love
All
to
the
have soft
toilet
toilet paper.
Here's an idea. If we put together a wish list of things
Yes,
to collect, would we be able to collect them and give them to you?
that would be wonderful.
Because the coordination part after the collection is
Yes.
where we have no clue. But after that,
Yes,
I'm guessing you do.
that would be wonderful. Yeah.
Okie
And we
dokie.
have to, oftentimes we just send them what we get donated, and sometimes it is the one ply
We
toilet
can make
paper.
that wish list happen,
Yeah,
right?
I
Ed?
think by the
Yeah.
end of the day we can make that happen.
You're going to have
especially
full
now.
carts.
Yeah. So
Especially now.
picture yourself over there and the
Yeah.
things that we take for granted here. they just don't have access to over there.
Yep.
So, yeah,
And so the event again is March the 3rd, which is Tuesday.
this Tuesday.
Yeah.
Doors open at 5.
Yes, doors open
So
at 5.
let's put a challenge out there to our beach people. Come down, support our troops, moms,
Yes,
and let's raise them some money.
Yes.
that would be great. Thank you so much.
Big hand for Tammy, everybody.
Thank you.
All righty. Thanks, Tammy.
Thank
So earlier, before the show started, we had it's like next Saturday is Shrimp Festival weekend. By the way, everybody that came late, I don't know if you filled out one of the cards. We are giving away prizes at the end of the show. Well, a prize, your choice of a prize. You have to be here only to the end of the show to win that. And they had the I think it was a 1 mile, a half mile up and half mile back.
There were some small kids.
Yeah,
that
they
ran
started at
that.
kindergarten to 5th grade.
Yeah.
And they're still over here. The Shrimp Festival folks are here. The Shrimp Festival is next Saturday here on the beach. Don't forget the bridge closes at 8:45 for the parade. And the Shrimp Festival folks are here selling merchandise. This is one of the long sleeve shirts that they have. They have short sleeve shirts. They have the hats. And they're right under the brand new theater here in Margaritaville. So if you're anywhere in the area, they're going to be here till about noon selling merchandise for the Shrimp Festival. It's going to probably be mayhem next Saturday to try and find the merchandise, but I'm sure they'll have some next week too. So if you're around, come on down. But the kids were here. They all got medals, the ones that placed, and it's nice to see the kids running out on the beach in the fog today.
Yeah,
Good thing
it was
there
all
wasn't
cute.
fireworks, but they were out there running in the fog today, and one of the little girls ran into the water by mistake. But everybody's okay. Everybody made it out okay.
And I see that there's a shrimp cutout over there, so you can go have your picture taken in the shrimp cutout. I see the cloggers and the birds and the pirates.
You handed me this bag. Why did you hand me the bag?
Because Ashley handed it to me.
Okay, there's. Am I
guess
supposed to
it's
do
your
something with
prize.
it?
Is
Okay.
it the prize?
It looks like there's some names in there, but we'll ask her what that's about. Before the Shrimp Festival on Saturday is the 30th anniversary celebration of Fort Myers Beach on Friday, and that let's bring Julie up and Susan. Come on down. Julie is the president of the Art
Come on
Association
over, ladies.
currently. Susan is the incoming president of the Art Association, and the reason that they're here is to talk about not only the Shrimp Festival participation, but you guys will also be part of the 30th anniversary celebration of Fort Myers Beach. The town was incorporated 30 years ago in the mid 90s, and it's 30 years later, a big celebration. They usually do it around the end of the year, but a big celebration this year. It takes a little more organizing. There will be cupcakes at the end of it, but you guys will also have artwork set up. So tell us all about it.
Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Ed. Thanks for having us. Yeah, we're going to set up a bunch of easels. Some of it's going to be Fort Myers specific, some of the old buildings and some of the new buildings that some of our wonderful artists have painted. Some of them will just be beachy themes, critters, the birds, et cetera, et cetera. So we're looking forward to it and hope it's a nice snapshot of the 30 years of Fort Myers Beach. And, hopefully everybody enjoys the artwork.
Excellent.
We're going to be, I'm sorry. We're going to be set up early so that if you want to buy any of the art, you'll be able to do that. We're going to have tables, and we have our mini masters, which are $20. Those will be available. The artists donate those, and the Art Association reaps the benefits of that, and we have very generous artists. We also will have art for sale for the individual artists. 20% of that goes back to the Art Association. So it's important to support us. We're not on the beach at the moment. Right now, we're over at Cypress Square, McGregor and Cypress, and come and see us there. We're putting a new show up today.
You just answered the question I was going to ask you. I
Excellent.
wanted to remind everybody where you guys are camped out at now. So
Yeah, we're in Cypress Square, right next between Prawn Brokers and Bellini's, Unit 1. So it's our new little space, and we change our shows around every 6 weeks now. We have a new show going up on the walls today. The old show stopped, and we're having fun. It's been, our membership has grown considerably since we opened our new gallery. I believe we're at like 143 members.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, we had like 80 or 70 to 80, pre-hurricane, post-hurricane, I should say.
Yeah.
So we're doing really well. So we're looking forward to all the activities that we have ongoing. Shrimp Fest, we did the mural for the Shrimp Fest, so cutouts for that. Next year, our group is in a little competition. We're going to have a little internal contest. We're all painting. Many of us are painting designs for the Shrimp Fest, and Tina and Drew get to pick the winners and use it for the t-shirts next year.
Cool.
And we'll also be designing murals for next year for the adults and the kids.
Yeah, and you passed over it real quick, but there is a painting over there here on the terrace at Margaritaville with a cutout that people can take their pictures with, like kind of like they have over by John Richard's parking lot where the kids get behind the picture over there and take their picture. And who made that?
I actually made that
Nice.
with two of my colleagues. Yeah,
Very
it was a lot of
nice.
fun.
It's very colorful, very fun.
It was the first time we've ever done something like that. So it's not the best of the best, but it's pretty cute, I think.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
for a
unique.
first time, why not, right?
Yes.
Next year we'll do something a little different and maybe better.
Now, by the way, I forgot to mention, in addition to the t-shirts, if you come up to the terrace, there are hats. Everybody loves the shrimp hats. I think
Beads.
they're $35 this year. So
Drew's got some beads on over
he's
there.
got some beads. Somebody actually, I was a little, when he showed me the beads, I was like, nobody's buying those beads. I don't know why you're wearing those beads. And then I got an email from somebody who wanted to buy the beads. And so I forwarded it on to,
Never
Drew.
underestimate the power of shiny things,
Yes.
right?
The beads,
very gaudy looking. But I mean, that's a lot of the stuff.
the beads are very cool. Hey, you're wearing the shirt.
I love this shirt. I love the long sleeve shirt. With this is the did you guys do this logo
We
this
did
year?
not.
Who did this logo, Drew? Tina did the logo. Your wife. Your wife took charge of this situation this year, and she is a powerhouse to deal
Yeah.
with. That's for sure.
Making things happen,
Yeah,
for sure.
And I noticed there's some cloggers over there. I have no idea what that means, but I think we're going to have the folks that organize the cloggers. They're kids. I didn't know they were kids. I thought they were going to be adults, but we're going to have folks from the cloggers come over. And the don't forget, folks, the parade is next Saturday. It starts at 9:00. It starts down by the library, which is it starts at 10. That's right. The race is at 9. The bridge closes at 8:45. The 5K starts at Doc Ford's, comes over the bridge, goes down Estero Boulevard, and turn around and back over the bridge. So if you've never run over a bridge before, it's not an easy bridge to run over. That's not
Is
like
Kim running in that one?
no, we're doing the parade. It's hard to do the race and the parade. Although she might decide to, who knows? And you might be needed for the parade. Broadcasting a parade is always a fun thing to do, just
Absolutely.
to see all the different floats and your husband you guys were in a parade last weekend.
Yeah,
at
we
the
did
Edison-
the Edison Parade of Lights.
Wait, so apparently at the Edison parade, you're not allowed to throw candy at the kids or
Yeah, so we had taken a bunch of candy and we had some little giveaways, and we were just kind of tossing them along as we were going, and we found out very quickly that is not allowed, and Dan got yelled at.
Next thing I knew, Megan was in the back of the squad car, the LCSO squad car, for throwing candy out to the kids.
So we do apologize to the organizers. We did not know we were not allowed
Meanwhile,
to do
Dan's
that.
in the back of his golf cart and he's got a bazooka ready to shoot out T-shirts.
He had a Nerf bazooka that he was putting rubber duckies in and sending it out into the crowd, and I think that's probably what got their
So
attention.
what are the rules, Drew, for the parade next weekend? Are you allowed to throw candy? Oh, you can
Okay.
hand it out. Gotcha. So
Okay.
are there going to be
It's
bands?
not like Mardi Gras where you can just launch stuff at people.
yeah. Do you have bands playing in the parade? Dunbar High School is going to be
They're,
awesome.
they're amazing
Wow,
too.
nice.
There's
Wow.
nothing. You can't have a parade without high school marching bands. I
And,
mean,
and
I
we were
love
lucky
them.
enough
I
to
love
have a
them.
band right behind us, which was fortuitous because Dan forgot the Jackery to power the speakers, so
was
we
hilarious.
had no music.
When
So we had a band.
we were downtown about to run the 5K. Of course, I was standing there pretending like, I was taking pictures of the 5K. And so I get a text from Dan. Where are you? I thought he thought I was going to go back, come up back all the way to the golf cart shack to get the battery he forgot.
No, I think he was wondering if you had the one that powers your stuff here in your
okay.
truck. I think is what the goal was. Either way, nobody had extra power, so we had these big speakers and nothing.
The thing about last weekend was they had this big VIP section where all the muckety mucks hang out, and we're plebes, so we're walking around, and I turn around and Dan and Megan are in the VIP section. Every time I'm somewhere and I see Dan, I invite him over. You want to invite the mayor over, because you want to feel important. You think he would ask me to come in the VIP section? You know what he does? He walks over to the fence and talks to me over the fence with all the little people hanging out outside the fence. I was like, you MFer, you can't invite me? And they're all eating sushi and, they were drinking caviar.
And tacos.
Yeah, sure.
We didn't even know that there was a VIP thing. And the organizer of the parade showed up on a golf cart. And she said, you've got time to kill. So I'm going to take you over to this tent so you can get something to eat.
I see where we rate. That's for sure. So I'll remember that. So how are things at the Art Association going? I know you guys are planning to pass the baton in April. Julie is the president now, and Susan's going to be taking over. And you're ready for this responsibility?
I have big shoes to fill.
Yes, for sure.
I know. Between Julie and previously Star.
Yes.
I'm going to rely on them, and I'm looking forward to their mentorship.
Good.
Ongoing.
She's going to do great. She's already been stepping in and doing so much for the organization. We totally appreciate all the energy and the positive vibes, and I think it's going to work well. We're very happy.
How can people
crossed.
get involved in the Art Association and also donate if they want to?
We have a very comprehensive website, fortmyersbeachart.com, and all of the information is on there. If you want to get involved, we do a lot of activities with other nonprofits in the in the town, Fort Myers and Fort Myers Beach. We help out the Shrimp Fest. We help out the Women's Club. We participate in. We're trying to work on a big project now with Gladiolus Food Pantry. More on that to come. Participate. Come help us out. We're a bunch of fun-loving artists. Some of us aren't even artists, and we have a good time. We have all kinds of free offerings, especially now over the summer. We'll have every Saturday, we have what we call Lunch and Learns, and it's 1 hour snippets of something art related, how to frame, how to make greeting cards, how to post your art online, how, critiques of art. It's a plethora of different subjects, and it's every Saturday, and that's free for anyone. And if you're a member, or even if you're not a member, we have open paints on Thursdays in the summertime. We have talks on Sunday. We have like a book club, on an artist's book club. We have upcoming, starting this Sunday, Paint with Paul, who's a
I love Paul.
Yeah, he's
I
wonderful.
love his paintings.
He's very cool.
He's an amazing
Yes.
artist.
Yes.
He's an amazing artist. So he's going to be helping out, those predominantly oil, but any medium, because it's going to be more about composition and tone and value, et cetera.
By the way, Julie, you're an award-winning artist yourself, right? You
Off and on.
yes,
she's an amazing artist.
yes.
Thank you.
Does the Art Association still do the painting on the beach? I know before, Ian, you guys used to set up on the beach and do paintings for the day.
We do plein air every Wednesday and Saturday in various locations. A lot of times it is on the beach. But we rotate it around because, so we do. And we're also setting up for next season. We're going to try to do a quick draw competition for the plein air artists. They do that in a lot of cities, et cetera, et cetera. And we're going to do awards and et cetera, et cetera. So we're setting that up right now.
Did you ever think of taking a helicopter ride and painting as you take a helicopter ride? That
Personally,
seems to be the thing now.
That is not on my bucket list.
Not on mine either.
Yeah.
All righty.
What about you? Is that on your bucket list?
Oh, I'm not. That's way too high. I'm afraid to walk across the walkover over here. I think I'm going to fall off that thing. So, all right. So you guys
if
will,
anybody could, you would.
yes. You guys will be at the 30-year anniversary on Friday, set up on Old San Carlos, and then you'll also be part of
Shrimp Fest?
the Shrimp Fest
Yeah.
on Saturday.
We'll be,
Do you have a float in the?
we do not.
We do not. And we hope to participate more fully next season
Yes.
with the logo and so forth. We're interested in all of the events going on here on the beach and in Fort Myers. We're trying to expand our borders a little bit, and we'll see what happens. We have a lease for the next 2 years. It'll be we've got 2 more years where we are, and we'll see what happens after that. So
All right. I
it's
see.
exciting.
Here's some music over there. I think the Cloggers are
They're-
performing.
The cloggers are clogging.
I'm sure you're going to be able to see some video of the Cloggers on Facebook. And there's a lady that has a couple of parrots over there, right,
Yeah.
Megan?
There's
The Naples bird group, right? What's
So-
their full name?
I don't know, but I know that when you went to the ladies' room, the parrot was in there too.
The parrot was in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
It was a little surprising when
She's trained the parrot to use the ladies' room? Is
No,
that how?
it was just on her shoulder.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Just-
Yes, nice big crowd over there in the
Mhm.
theater. So
And
okay.
I think those parrots come to Margaritaville often.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, and good luck
Thank you.
on Friday
Thanks so
and at
much.
the
Thanks,
Shrimp
Ed.
Festival. We always appreciate the Fort Myers Beach Art Association coming on the show. All right. Big hand for our Art Association. I think Megan is going to find out who our next guests are because I know the Cloggers are coming on while I take care of our sponsors here. Yes, yes, that was a subtle way of saying I don't know who Drew and Tina want to have on next. But listen, if you're down here on Fort Myers Beach and you want to have a breakfast before you hang out on the beach, consider stopping down at the Islands Pancake House. They are located in the Seagrave Plaza. They have a full liquor bar. They serve breakfast and lunch all day, 7:30 to 2 o'clock. It's all indoor seating, and when the weather gets hot and humid, they have air conditioning. Yes, inside air conditioning. Free parking, and it's where the tram stops last. They also have gluten-free options. If you're wondering where that Seagrave Plaza is, look for the big pizza bus that might be disappearing soon. That's parked right in front of the Seagrave Plaza. So thank you to Brian and the whole crew down there for being a sponsor of the show for so long. The Islands Pancake House. Also open in Santini Plaza is the UPS store. They are a packing and shipping store, which they guarantee. They have mailboxes available for rent with a physical address. They're open 7 days a week. They have notary service if you need it, print services, and so much more. Somebody sent me an email, said that they called the post office and asked if the post office was going to drop off any of those big blue boxes so that you could drop a letter somewhere. And the post office said, no, I don't think so. So your best bet is probably to either go to the post office and deal with the parking Nazi if you're going to park there, or go to the UPS store in Santini Plaza. Did you guys hear that the parking Nazi guy's fine is up to over $300,000 now? He paid a fine of $180,000 to get out of it the first time, and now it's up over $300,000. And all he needed to do from the beginning was go to town hall and get a $50 special event. I don't know if it's 50, but it's certainly not 300,000. Let me turn your mic on.
Minimal compared
Yeah.
to what his fines have been.
So can you
So-
imagine the amount of money that you have when you can afford 180,000? Can you write a check just throwing that kind of money away? It's amazing. Thank you
yeah.
to the UPS store. You can call them if you want, 239-747.
They are so nice there.
Yes, they are.
Really, really nice.
6222. Oh,
We've
I
got
see.
birds.
We've got birds. All right, let's introduce our. Wow, those things are nice looking.
I know. Aren't
Wow.
they beautiful?
Come on down, have a seat if you can, and grab a microphone. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
you want to look into that camera right there
Yep.
so people can see what you got there. Tell us what you're showing off.
Okay, what we have here is the ambassador birds for Bird Gardens of Naples, a local rescue, and you have Winnie and Sunny here, who are I'm sorry,
There you go.
a 57-year-old and a 34-year-old
What?
female blue and gold macaw. Yeah, oh yeah, it's funny. I used to think that was old, but not
How
anymore.
old do these birds live to?
80 to 100,
Wow.
and that's why
Wow.
our rescues actually rehomed roughly 8,000 because. It's one of these things that look like it's a good idea, but you have them for a long time.
It's a lifetime commitment.
Yeah, and if you take a look, that one next to me is Romeo. She is an 11-year-old female blue and gold, and she's set up to go to our 16-year-old granddaughter. So if
Can
she
she move in a little
oh,
bit?
yeah.
I don't think the camera. Yeah. There you
She's-
go.
Yeah, she's set up to
Perfect.
go to our 16-year-old granddaughter. So if she stays in the family, she'll get to meet my great grandkids.
Okay,
Wow.
which of the three birds is the oldest?
The one right here.
And so, can you tell the difference in how they move around or fly, or
Romeo does tricks. She doesn't do tricks.
yeah?
Okay.
It's kind of like you get to a point in life where you don't do tricks
You're done
anymore.
with tricks.
Yeah, she's at the same point I am. Yeah.
Does this older one ever have issues with her back or anything like that?
She does get kind of cranky in the morning sometime.
Yeah, it's stiffness in the morning.
Yep, stiff. A little bit
Oh
of
my!
stiffness.
Is that a real bird?
Wait, your camera is right there.
It almost looks fake. Holy smokes!
Yeah, that's
Smurfy.
Smurfy, isn't that a beautiful bird?
Wow. How old is that bird? 20. 21. You're not giving that bird margaritas. How dare you? So how much food does one bird eat?
It's really not that bad. They eat like a pelletized food. I mean,
What
we
the
have
hell's going on over there?
pirates. Pirates are good.
Pirates and
Parrots.
birds and parrots. Holy moly.
Yep.
But no, they don't eat that much.
Really?
They just require a lot of attention.
Yes.
Sure.
You know, like I work from home and we always have birds on our shoulders, moving around with us. We take them to Home Depot. She's got a following at Home Depot. These guys,
Home Depot.
Fernvey, the little ice cream place, they love us there. So we go places that love
Yeah.
us. So they
I
go.
noticed you got some scars on your arm there.
Oh, that's just because when you drop your hand, she grabs hold. She grabs
she
on
doesn't
hard.
fall.
Sure.
Yeah, and I've been
Sure.
putting her on a lot of kids this morning, so
Yeah.
that's the way that
How
is.
can you tell the difference between a male and a female?
She lays eggs. Oh yeah, yeah. She lays eggs, and the males don't. With these guys, DNA or something like that, you
Yeah.
really can't tell.
Right.
As an example, we thought Romeo was a male for the last 11 years, and she started nesting, and so we decided to get her DNA tested. And
At
No,
80
we were
year-
wrong.
At 80 years old, she's still laying eggs.
well, 57.
57.
Actually, she laid-
Romeo's
she laid-
only
yeah.
11, right?
Yeah,
I see.
she laid eggs 2 years ago, so yeah,
Now did
She-
the eggs turn into?
No, because they're not fertilized.
I see.
And what usually happens is my wife doesn't quite know what to do with them, so she walks around with them cupped in her hand for a little bit, kind of sad.
Yeah.
Puts them in a plant when the dogs eat them. But
Yeah.
other than that, it works.
Now, do you somehow make a living at this? Is this your full-time job? Or?
No, we are a nonprofit,
Oh, I see.
501c3. We're
Okay.
100% donation based and volunteer based. So it's all about the animals. It's a lot of fun. It's giving back for some of the worst things I did when I was younger. So it works out
Yeah.
good.
I see.
So you mentioned that Romeo does some tricks. Is there a trick
No.
she would like to do?
All right, we're gonna exchange birds here.
Do the shoot one.
Do the shoot one.
Hey, stop.
Shoot one.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Yeah.
Do
Okay.
these birds?
And
turn
you'll
around,
want to
the
look at
camera's
your
right there.
camera.
You got a camera right
Yeah.
there. All right, we're gonna have.
Yeah. Oh, that is
was awesome.
fantastic.
That is. Did they ever fall? Has he ever fallen?
No, they're birds. They're engineered to be on
Yeah.
trees and that kind of stuff. So they're pretty good about that.
Do people ever say you're strange because you walk around with birds?
I would hope so.
Yes. Okay. You don't have a problem with that, right?
I mean, why not around here?
No.
I mean, it takes a lot to stand out.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
when you got some cuts on your shoulder there too from them sitting on you there.
Yeah, she's been on my shoulder for the last hour and that she slides, so it's little
Yeah.
scratches.
Now,
You get used to it.
At the end of the day, do you have to throw those shirts out?
I have good shirts and I have bird shirts.
Bird
Yeah,
shirt.
that's
Okay.
a bird shirt.
Yeah, this will be a bird shirt.
What gets that out when you wash it? What do you need to? You need some kind of special
Shout.
shout gets it out.
It's everything's
Got
water
you.
soluble.
Now, how many total birds are there in the where you guys
At
are?
the rescue, we have
Yes.
about 200.
200
And-
of these same
Wow.
kind of birds.
Similar, we have probably 30 or 40 different species. And it depends because people relinquish them in that, then we rehome them if we can. If they can't be rehomed, we keep them in sanctuary. And we do free tours Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can come out and see them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And-
Wow. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah,
That's
we're
good
like
to know.
these birds are the ones that actually they're on Friday. You can come out and play with them then, and 11 o'clock.
Well behaved,
And-
totally
and
well
he's-
behaved.
He's having a snack
yeah,
on your
they-
shirt. He's just
yeah.
chewing away.
She's trying to get that button.
Do they get along with your dogs?
The dogs are afraid of them.
Really?
What happens is a dog will go up and put their nose in the cage, and as soon as they do that, they get bit.
Yeah.
So the dogs are like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Well,
The
All
sad
right.
part is that these guys are more attentive than the dogs. So if a UPS truck drives by or something, these guys will like do a certain squawk. So the dogs have gotten so lazy that whenever the birds squawk, they start barking. So when the birds get bored, they'll start squawking to get the dogs barking. So
they're very
Do you
smart.
guys have a website that somebody can post on a page here?
birdgardensofnaples.org. Yes.
Bird Guns.
Gardens of
of Naples.
Naples.
Gardens of Naples.
Yep.
Awesome. And you take donations and things like that?
100%. Yeah, we are registered in the state of Florida for that. You can register you can donate through the website. We also have a couple Twitch accounts that you can watch some of the animals and see what's going on
Did
there.
you ever have one just fly away and never come back?
They're clipped.
These
right?
guys are clipped, but it does happen a lot because a lot of people don't clip their birds because they figure that, hey, it's a bird, it should fly. Well, unfortunately, I mean, these guys grew up around people, so she relates more to being a fuzzy human than a bird. So, but we actually have recovered quite a few of them that way.
They're so
Wow.
pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't
That's
use that.
beautiful. Yeah. Should you ever want to make a bad decision and get one, call us. We'll help you.
I don't think that'll go well over at the Ryan house with
Petey
3
would,
dogs.
Petey would
Yeah.
not be a fan, I don't think.
All right. Well, thank you guys. So
Thank
are you
you
going to
very
be
much.
around
So
for
much.
the Shrimp Festival? Is that why you're here, or
We're here with Margaritaville because I think to help promote the ball game tomorrow.
there's a ball game tomorrow?
These guys are sponsoring one of the twins. I think the Twins game tomorrow.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well, thank you for coming and sharing the birds with us,
Thank you.
and have a great weekend. And good luck to the Twins tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Big hand for our bird people. Are we having pirates on the show next? Is that what
I
the
think we
plan
are
is?
having
All right.
pirates next. It's a wide variety
Yes,
today.
this
Ed.
is a show that I
Yes.
didn't expect and
Nope.
didn't know was coming.
See,
but
you invite me here, and you
yes.
you just get this big variety of
if you
things
guys
that
are coming
happen.
on the show, come on down
Come
and
on,
tell us
pirates.
why we're dressed like pirates. The Shrimp Festival is 1 week from today. Yes, 1 week from today. Remember, if you're coming to Fort Myers Beach
Good.
to
Come on in.
participate
Come
in
on
the Shrimp Festival, the bridge
And your
closes at
camera's right here,
8:45. Yeah, feel free to sit down.
Yeah, you
I
can
know
sit,
I'm
but-
standing up for other reasons, but you feel free to sit down if you'd like to. Yes,
It's
okay.
true. You've
Now,
got a lot of gear.
There you
All
go.
right.
Because now people can see you better. What is this all about? What's going on here? Okay, Dave's taking pictures. Dave,
Take pictures.
Dave, I'm trying to do a show here. Do you mind? You
All right.
can't take pictures after the show?
We are Suncoast Pirates,
Suncoast Pirates.
and my husband and I, Bob, I'm Callie Joe. He's Bully Bob. We formed this about 5 years ago. We've been pirating for a while, going to Gasparilla, and a lot of the crews, if you know, in Gasparilla give back.
Yes,
And
they are
we
fantastic.
We wanted to
Yeah.
do the same thing. We're not a 501 yet. That's kind of on our future agenda. But right now, we basically go to charity events for children. We'd like to get into nursing homes. We really want to get into Golisano. We've been working with the Children's Advocacy Center of Southwest Florida Club, got invited to be part of this, and we will have a float in the parade tomorrow. So we're excited.
Very fun.
We're really
Is
excited.
it a pirate ship?
Oh, yes, it is.
I mean, I'm
It is.
guessing, but
Of course.
Well, just for minor correction, you'll have a float in the parade next Saturday. you
Next
asked.
Saturday.
Yes,
Yes.
you said tomorrow.
Yes.
The parade is.
Sorry.
The-
I got me days
I mean,
mixed
if you
up.
want to bring your float down and ride around tomorrow, I'm all for it.
Feel free to start setting up your chairs tomorrow if you'd like to have a good spot. But the parade is next Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Yes,
So,
we will be
I
here
mean,
next Saturday.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Do you mind? Why do you get dressed up like pirates?
It's fun.
It is?
It's fun.
What is, don't look at me like you're going to kill me or something, but I'm just asking a question. What's the fun part about it? Help me out here.
It's
just
very
tell me.
We're big kids.
swashbuckly.
It's just fun. Well, no. So we don't.
You have a microphone, sir. We can't hear you.
Okay, he doesn't
Well,
need a microphone.
Okay.
He's ornery. He's Bully Bob for a
I'm
reason.
going to kick my ass
No,
after the
we
show.
we
So
enjoy
how many
being pirates.
are in your group?
I think we've probably got 12 to 15 right now, and we are growing. We invite everyone who wants to dress up, be a pirate, have some fun, give back to the community,
That's a good pirate
to join
crew.
our crew.
Mhm.
And we do fun things too. We don't just, volunteer, but
Now, where do you get these uniforms?
it is called Garb.
Garb?
And so Amazon, for those on a tight budget, if you go to Tampa, Pirate Fashions has nice stuff.
There's actually pirate wear stores in
yes,
Tampa.
there is.
Yeah.
There is.
Tampa's big with the
There's
pirates.
several.
Yeah.
There's
Right?
several. And
Yeah.
and like for Gasparilla, for example, and any of the beads, like we just stocked up on beads this last couple of weeks ago at Gasparilla. There's a store there called Buccaneer Beads. They have a
Right.
little bit of garb and costume wear, hats, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Etsy, I mean, yeah. Some of our crew aren't here today because they're over on the East Coast at a festival, but
This
Sure.
looks very elaborate what you guys have here.
Yes.
Like this
it's
looks,
real.
Yeah.
It's
It
real. It's
is.
not Party City.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
I tried to get my pirate outfit at Pirate City, but what
They're
is it? Party
closed.
City. Are they closed? Oh, I
Party
didn't know
City
that.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're in Staples now. Like
So-
it's
It's
really
really
weird.
weird.
So I
too.
noticed you
Yeah.
guys do a lot of the thing with the breasts. The breasts are up really high. Is that a pirate thing or is that?
That's a wench thing.
Oh,
Oh,
no, no,
I
no,
see.
no.
Yeah, problem
No,
with
no,
that,
no,
mate?
no, no. We are not wenches. This is my first mate.
Now yours are really high up there. Now is
Wenches?
that? I mean,
Wenches serve beer.
okay. You certainly
We're
have been.
pirates.
No, don't do that.
This is Queen Gem and Queen Crystal.
Now, do you have to have the breast pushed up like
you
that
don't
to
have
be a pirate?
to. We
Yeah.
like it though.
Yes,
It's part of our.
yes. I'm sure you like it too, sir.
No, you didn't hear me complaining. did you?
I notice it's one guy to every 3 ladies too. So, yeah, is that is that a pirate rule? Is that in the pirate rule book or something?
In the code. It's in the code.
Oh, well, you guys have been a lot of fun. So, what are your plans like for the weekend? What are you going to be walking around Times Square and?
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here and entertain the kids a little bit. We're getting our ship ready, so we got to go back and do some work on that, decorating it
Ship
for
work.
yeah, ship work. We got to do ship work. Collecting beads and different things we're going to
Cool.
give out to the kids in the parade
Very
next
nice.
weekend. So
Awesome.
Very
Well,
nice.
Thank you guys for putting up with me. And
Absolutely.
wait, he wants to say something.
We took a twist on Jack Sparrow's motto. Our motto is give all you can, take nothing back.
All right.
I like that motto.
Pirates
Very
with
nice.
Purpose. We have a website. We also have a Facebook page, suncoastpirates.com. You can check out all the stuff we're doing, a calendar, schedule, and just join the fun.
Awesome. Well,
Very
thank you guys
nice.
for coming on
Thank
and
you for
being
coming
fun
on.
for us, and have a great weekend. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
we'll see you
Enjoy
in
your plundering for
Thank
the
you.
weekend.
the. These candy. We'll see you guys in the. We'll see you in the parade next
Next week.
Saturday
Yep.
in the Shrimp Festival parade, and
Thank you.
I don't know if the cloggers are coming on, but
I'm not sure. They're still clogging.
yes.
And the 2 ladies that were going to come talk about the cloggers are still overseeing
Yeah,
the cloggers.
Because the cloggers are kids there. So here comes Drew. We'll have Drew come over and
Yeah.
kind of. This will be our last push for the Shrimp Festival. Not that the Shrimp Festival needs a push, and nobody feels the need to stand up. I'm standing up for a specific reason, but
Hello.
that was an interesting group of people there. Have a seat. Have a seat, Drew. I don't mean to make everyone stand up.
Okay, no, I don't mind standing. But yeah, so we're gonna have the cloggers come over too. They're still in the middle of their outfit, but the organizers, are, happy to come over and talk about it a little bit. They're from Alva, so they trekked down here to do it. But
wow.
it's super great. And what that spot under there too. The acoustics are great, and the little guys are doing.
I didn't know the
awesome.
cloggers were kids.
Yeah, so kindergarten through I think 5th grade is the oldest there. I'm not sure if they have older crowds too, but this group here for sure.
So,
So,
go ahead.
Oh, I was going to ask how many parade entrants you have.
So there's always some last minute ones that show up, but we were at 42, I think, this week.
Nice.
Yeah, so
that's
definitely-
a great size.
Oh yeah, it's full. 40 is kind of like
Mhm.
where we want to be all the time.
Right.
So yeah,
And of course, Ed is worried about the band, so it's nice to know. And Dunbar does a really nice job.
Yeah.
They're great.
and they're going to hang out for a little bit after. So
Yeah.
at the end of the parade, they're going to keep marching and they're going to hang out at
Mhm.
Bayside for us, play a
Nice.
couple of songs there, and kind of be opening act, if you will, for the Princess final event.
Very nice. So, will you have like a vendors market this year?
Yeah,
Where will
for sure.
that be at?
So we still can't go to Lynn Hall Park yet. It's
Right.
it's not open. The it's going to be on Old San Carlos and 3rd Street. We're not going to block off the road for vendors. The vendors are going to be in the Moss Marina parking lot,
Sure.
and then also in the parking lot across from SOB.
Okay.
And so the owner of
Okay.
Shipwreck
Very
let us use that
nice.
again this year. So
Yep.
it'd be good. A little bit bigger, not as big as in the past, but maybe 35 venders. And then
That's a great number, though. I mean,
yeah.
that's pretty healthy.
yeah, and
So-
shrimp there, of course, the half-pound shrimp dinners.
Mhm.
Erickson and Jensen shrimp.
Where will the shrimp eating contest be this year?
Yeah, so the eating contest, traditionally it's been a reason to come back on Sunday.
Mhm.
So it's been at Lynn Hall Park, kind of in the middle of our expo. So we're pretty close to that here again this year, where it'll be at Bayside Expo,
Okay.
right? So the same place we did the
And
Princess.
if people already signed up,
We do, yeah. Look in the guide. You can meet all of your eaters. So we've got 10 guys, 10. I shouldn't say guys. 10 eating contestants because there's some women in there too, and all with their sponsors. But yeah, they're going to come eat, and it's 8 pounds of shrimp in 3 minutes.
And if you've never seen it, it really is. You got to have good fortitude to watch these people eat all the shrimp, but it is amazing how much shrimp they can pack away.
Yeah, and don't be afraid of the cocktail sauce. I guess that's what I'm hearing is the way to do it. I don't know, but I talked to Joel in the fire department, so he was a champion in years past too.
Right.
So he remembers it fondly, but he didn't want to enter this year. I think there's like a limit to how many times you want to do that.
Yeah, I would imagine. So how many years now have you been in charge of the Shrimp Fest?
Oh goodness, it's been all of the fun years with hurricanes and tornadoes and plagues and things. But yeah, so I mean, it's always a group effort. So maybe if I just kind of be the crazy looking guy as at the head of it, but it's always an effort. I've been heavily involved since 2019 when Shelby was president of the club, and then so since kind of after COVID, I've been the guy willing to kind of keep the dream alive.
And there's a slight possibility that the Shrimp Festival could be held in Lynn Hall Park next year, or no?
Yeah, cautiously optimistic, I'll say. But with the this project here at Crescent Beach has to finish first, and then Lynn Hall Park will be open to us when they have power and when they have the hard bathroom facilities. That's what the county tells me.
Yeah.
So they say maybe, it's ready. We'll see.
So the other thing was somebody did ask if there were going to be more porta potties, and which is always it's always a question that's near and dear to my heart.
By somebody, let's just say it's Ed.
Yeah. No, it wasn't me. It was actually somebody else.
Yeah. He's always asking for someone else. I don't know.
Do you guys smell how good that smell is? I mean, where is that smell coming from? It's so out of the ordinary for right now.
It smells really
We're
good.
getting the waft of it's certainly not coming. Well, it's
a food smell.
It's
Let's
a food
put it
smell,
that
yeah.
way.
It's a great transition from porta potty. That's
Yes,
quite the segue. Yeah.
but there will be extra porta potties. I think the county is setting them up in Lynn Hall Park in
There
Times
is.
Square.
Yeah.
There's going to be
So
more.
we've got that at the we have extras at the head of the parade too for Saturday. There's a lot of people that gather there too to line up. So there's extras there, and there's extras. We've got twice as many as we had last year over in by the 3rd Street and Old San Carlos.
Very good.
Super.
Very good.
All right, Drew.
It's exciting. It's always an exciting time of year.
The parade starts at 10 o'clock. The race starts at 9 o'clock. The bridge closes at 8:45. There's going to be 1,000 more questions about what time the bridge closes next Saturday. It closes at 8:45. If you get stuck behind the traffic, you might as well just pull over somewhere and walk.
Yeah, and the signs are up now, so you should
Yes.
see those on the roadways on the south side coming north and,
Over the
and
bridge here.
coming over the bridge here too. So
Yeah, and
definitely, be aware. Let
and
people
then
know.
we're going to be broadcasting the parade live from the VIP. Oh, I'm going to get in the VIP section.
Hey,
Wow.
some people let you in. You
And
know,
if Dan's out on the other side of the rope trying to get in, he's not getting in with us. Is he in the parade? You guys in the parade, Megan?
No, actually, we're doing the St. Pat's, and because it's always hard with back-to-back weekends, but so Dan had to kind of choose this year, and unfortunately, because I'm in the women's club, he chose the St. Pat's
Well,
parade.
Oh, well, he's
you
not
guys
coming
are-
in the VIP tent with us,
Yeah,
then,
we're
that's
not.
for sure.
No.
No, we'll be broadcasting the parade
We've
live.
got the town manager though.
That's right.
Is he
That's
in there?
right.
He's going to be
He's going to be there. He's our grand marshal for
Very
this year
nice.
too. Yeah, so we're going to honor him a little bit.
Well
It's really glad he
deserved.
accepted.
Yep.
Yeah, so happy to put him on. He's doing a lot of really great work. So
Yes,
we
he
really
is.
like to reward that.
Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
speaking of the town manager, my favorite Army veteran, by the way, he sent a text. He was watching the show. He sent a text that there's going to be 30th anniversary shirts for Fort Myers Beach that'll be on sale, and we might have them tomorrow
nice.
before the mayor comes on the show, if the
Nice.
mayor feels up to the show. And
That's why
hopefully-
he's resting up today.
Yeah. And so if you want to come down to Wahoo Willie's tomorrow for the mayor's show, we'll have some of those shirts. I'm looking forward. Do you have any idea what's on the front of the shirt?
This is the first I'm hearing about it, so
Yeah.
it'll be a surprise for me too.
I don't have any clue what's on the front of the shirt, but my guess might be the clock or the pier
It
or,
might say Town of Fort Myers Beach.
Maybe the
or,
number 30.
or Anita's face or something like that on the front of the shirt. So, yeah, I mean, that'd be great if we have those shirts tomorrow. We're able to sell them to that
Right.
crowd tomorrow. So, all right. It looks like the cloggers have broken up, Drew.
They
So
are.
maybe
yeah,
They
they're
have.
taking over the giant chair over there. That's
maybe
great.
you can
Yeah.
grab
Can
their-
you send one of
Yeah.
the ladies
Yeah,
our way?
I'll go grab some of the organizers. Yeah, they're super nice.
Perfect.
Super.
All right, thanks.
All right, and before we get to our last round of guests, so let's see. Tomorrow we have the show with the mayor at 10. The town council meets Monday at 9 o'clock. They're not going to talk about the smoking ban on Fort Myers Beach. That was pulled from the agenda. So that's off for Monday. And then Friday is the 30th anniversary celebration, which starts, I think it's at 2 o'clock. It starts in Bayside Park. You walk up Old San Carlos. They're not closing off any of the roads. It's a walk up Old San Carlos. You'll see some of the art from the Art Association. And there's going to be a little ceremony at 3 o'clock. If you're watching from out of town, we're going to be broadcasting the speakers live at 3 o'clock, which is going to be an interesting kind of scenario for us because we do our 5 o'clock show in Cape Coral.
Right.
So Kim will be over there half set up, and we'll broadcast the speakers. Do you know who the speakers are? I'm sure you know.
I actually don't.
Yeah, I know Abby said they were working on some speakers for their 30th anniversary. And then Shrimp Festival is Saturday. And so there's a lot of stuff going on here in Fort Myers Beach, all over.
Yes.
Today is actually the Burrowing Owl Festival in Cape Coral. If you're a fan of the owl,
wow.
It's 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock at Rotary Park.
Do people
over there.
dress up as owls?
You know, we had the Cape Coral wildlife people on one of our shows. I mean, it's so different because on Fort Myers Beach, it's about turtles and birds.
Mm-hmm.
And in Cape Coral, it's about owls. And
Owls.
there's like 4,000 owls in
There's
Cape
a
Coral.
lot of them, and they're tiny.
And they just
Burrow.
go in the ground. And if you have a piece of property, you're not allowed to touch them. I mean, it's an interesting difference in the kind of wildlife. But that's today from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock at Rotary Park. If you're thinking about getting off the beach, I know
and going to visit some owls.
people that come to the beach never want to leave the beach, which is
So I found out this bag is the
Okay.
last person that is winning.
the 5 pool passes.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
5 pool passes for donating to the Women's Club
That's right.
picture wall.
By the way, you can go, everybody, I know there's a lot of fundraising going on. So if you can spread your $50 here and there and everywhere,
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Put your favorite picture from your time on the beach. Nicole Slomer,
Nicole
you are the
Slomer?
winner of 5 pool passes
You're
for
going to get 5 pool
Margaritaville
passes to
Fins
Margaritaville?
Up Beach Club.
That's right. Okay, we see the cloggers are making their way over, so hopefully we'll get the organizers of the cloggers and call it a day here. I want to thank you for filling in. I don't think you knew it was going to be as crazy as it was today, but
Such an interesting mix today.
we had a guest host fill in for Kim last night at the Cape Coral Animal Shelter. But I pretty much monopolized the whole thing. You didn't let that happen today, which was nice.
I did not.
All right, come on down, folks. If you're
Come on
with
in.
the big hand for the Alva Cloggers. I think you have
Hi,
live
ladies.
microphones. Hi. When Drew and Tina said they were having the cloggers on, you guys, why don't you come over here
Come on
and
in.
so they can see on the camera. See our camera right there on Facebook?
Because you guys look so pretty.
Yes.
Come on. You
So,
can stand in front
yeah,
of me.
there you go.
Great.
All right. Now, tell us who we have here.
We have Braley.
Well, you don't have to go name by
okay.
name, but tell us who the group is.
We're the Alva Cloggers from the Alva Elementary School. And we're made up from 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. And we keep around 30 kids. And we usually have around 70, 75 kids come out this year.
Wow.
Why? How do you come up with clogging in Alva? I mean, where did that? Oh, we got an extra mic here. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. We can give her one.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice
So
and close.
why clogging? What's I don't even know what clogging is, if I'm being honest with you.
It's kind of like tap dancing. They have taps on the bottom of their boots. And
So-
then they shuffle and
Wow.
dance around for you.
Yeah.
So is it a specific? You're looking at me like you're mad at me. You put your hands on your hips like you're mad at me. What did I do? So do you clog to a specific song, or is it George Jones, or is it P. Diddy? Or I probably shouldn't have said that.
That was probably a bad choice.
They don't even know who P. Diddy is.
Well, we do a lot of country, and then we
Nice.
add in a little bit of the older songs. A lot of the older songs from country, Grease Lightning, some modern songs. We've been adding more and more. This is only our 2nd year.
Yeah. Is
So-
there a routine that you guys practice, and why is there only one boy here?
Our other boy's out sick.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, you're leading the pack for the boys, right?
So how long, if you guys do a new routine, how long does it take to learn the routine?
It takes them roughly about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Now, what song did you guys perform over there? What was the song?
Oh, we had a lot. Their favorite one is Grease Lightning.
Grease Lightning. Do you guys even know who sings that song? Do you know, do you know who John Travolta is? Billy
Oh,
Joel.
no, that one's our other song. Sorry, that's all shook up.
John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, right?
John.
Yeah. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you guys want to, can you guys do a little ditty right here? Like while our people are watching, can you, without any music, just pretend music is playing? Well, maybe one of you guys could sing.
Basics and do your all shook up move.
Yeah, all shook up. We want to see that.
All
Ready,
right.
set, go. Oh, you can hear them on the, you can even hear them on the grass.
Ready?
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
Is there like a professional clogging league that they could, when they grow up, they could? This is something they can aspire to be, a professional clogger. Maybe go on America's Got Talent or something like that.
They probably could. I know somewhere in LaBelle they have, I think, a public group that you can join to clog and everything. I was a clogger when I was their age, so I went.
Really?
I volunteered at a meeting at the school, and
here you are.
Here we are.
So how many clogger kids do you have?
We have. We're at 28.
How many would you like to have? Like,
I'd be sticking around.
no, I think you
30.
have somebody, a clogger in the
New one
making.
coming in here.
It's like a clogger in the making there.
Aspiring clogger.
I don't know if you can see. Is that somebody's little sister?
Yes.
Yeah. Put those boots on. Well, okay. Well, this is. Are you guys performing in the parade or?
Not in the parade. We're still working up,
Oh.
saving for a float for a trailer. For
I see. How much you're trying to collect?
Oh, we're gonna need around 10,000.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. So do you have a website that people can go see? You're making videos. So you guys, you're not. None of you have phones, right? You're not allowed to have phones, are you? No. Put your hands down. You're not allowed to have phones. What's going on here? When you guys go to school, do they take your phone away? Good for you. Yeah. All right. You shouldn't have phones in school. It should be reading, writing, and arithmetic. Right? Yeah. And clogging. Yes.
clogging.
Do they have gym class in school anymore, or do you go to gym class? All right, I just want to make sure. You guys want to do some push-ups after the show, or? Oh, all right, fair enough. Now, are all these parents out here? Is that
It
the
looks
parents
like
of the
it.
cloggers?
Yeah, what a
Oh,
crowd.
Very nice. Well, this is kind of a cool thing to be able to say that the kids can do, right?
Yes,
Do you do performances at school?
we do.
Yeah.
They have their spring performance, their fall performance, and then they'll perform for just their peers at school.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I want to thank you for speaking up so much on the show. So you've been a
We do have our next performance at the Sugar Fest, so we're going to the Sugar Fest.
What's the Sugar Fest?
Sugar Fest is in Lewiston.
Clewiston.
And when is
And-
that?
March 14th, or yes, 13th.
March 13th.
Sorry.
And what do they do there? Sell sugar?
We're
Yeah.
gonna find out.
Okay. I've never been to a Sugar Fest. Has anyone
neither.
been to a Sugar Fest? What about at the Ag Festival? They going to the Ag Festival? That's going to start up soon.
Not this year.
I see.
We did get asked, but our schedule didn't allow it this year.
Busy
But we're
cloggers.
gonna
You got some
work-
busy cloggers.
Hopefully, we'll be working them in next year and adding
Yes.
them on.
Now, do you guys get any NIL money, NIL money from? No, not any money yet. You're not getting paid for this yet. Someday. You don't get paid for being kids. You will. Don't worry about it. It's coming. It's coming. Well, you guys look great. You did a great job over there, and thank you for coming and sharing your story with us. The Alva
you.
Cloggers, everybody.
Alva Cloggers. Nice job.
Thank you.
You know, it's great seeing the kids do interesting things and not on their phones and doing.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Yes. It's great to see that. So-
Very dedicated.
Well, this was an interesting show today, I have to tell you. We had birds, we had cloggers, we had pirates. and we had
Birds.
regular people, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quite a mix.
Yes. And so the hour is up. It's thank you so much for
flew
sitting
by.
in. Yes, it was a great time. And listen, the weather's great today. It's not too hot. The weather temperature is perfect. We got some overcloud skies, but the fog is lifted. So come on down to Fort Myers
It's starting
Beach.
to lift a little bit. It'll be a nice day.
Yes.
Can I do a shameless plug for the St. Patrick's Day parade?
It's never shameless.
Thank you. So, Women's Club is sponsoring the St. Patrick's Day Parade on Saturday, March 14th. We only have 7 VIP tickets left. So, they are going fast. That VIP experience, you've got your own area and your own beer pours and some nice, comfy furniture. We have
Well, don't haze over that. The VIP area, in case you weren't there last year, is a big tent. They have like reclining
They've
chairs.
made it bigger.
Yes, with like 70-foot TV screens. It's just carpeting all over the place. It's worth it.
We are going to have an ATM on site. So for your beer money, if you don't have cash with you when you leave the house, we can fix that for you. I think we have over 35 entries into the parade.
Sweet.
A lot of those are multiple golf carts or multiple vehicle entries. 4 marching bands. I'm going to try to remember all the sponsors off the top of my head, but I left my phone over there. King Family Foundation, the Alex King Group, Leg Nose Restaurant, Suncoast Beverage. I know, Sweet Melissa's, Coconut Jack's. I think I'm missing one, so if I have forgotten you, I sincerely apologize.
We'll get them tomorrow.
But we are super excited to have everybody, so put your green on and get down there and get ready for green beer.
I have to tell you a quick funny story about the St. Patrick's Day parade. When I was at the Edison Festival of Lights parade, there was a beer tent set up. And of course, being that I couldn't run because I'm a sissy, I went over to the beer tent, and Kim's looking at me with these eyes staring through me. He's like, "You're going to be that lazy and you're going to drink beer." I said, "Well, yeah, I mean, that's what dudes do when they're lazy. They just stand there and drink beer." Because I couldn't get in the VIP tent because the mayor wouldn't invite me in. So I go over to the tent, and they said, "Oh, Ed from Beach Talk Radio." Of course, we were doing our Cape Coral Talk Radio thing over there. He goes, "We're going to be the beer truck for the St. Patrick's Day parade." And I said, "Are you going to have enough beer this year?" Because last year
run out last year.
We ran out of beer.
We have been reassured there will be beer for everyone.
He said, "Oh no, now I understand the kind of drinkers you have on Fort Myers Beach."
And I really want to thank our president, Barb Mazeski, and Deb Nelson. They are the chairs for the parade. And these two women are such powerhouses. They are killing it.
Yeah, and I think I might take up clogging. I think once my back is fixed, I could do a little clogging.
Clogging?
Yeah, how about the 4 of us, me, you, Kim, and Dan, do some clogging? Yeah.
We'll all clog.
All right. And speaking of that, we do have lastly, and I'll let you all go. I know I'm boring the crap out of you. We have a pickleball competition coming up in March. I think it's March 21st. Before the show on Saturday, it'll be me and Kim against Dan.
The second annual showdown.
And Will, the town manager. Yes, the first time we did it is with the vice mayor, Jim Adderholt at the time, and it'll be Will and Dan against Kim and I for raising money for the community foundation.
So Dan's got to get his stretching started and get ready. He had never played before he played you guys.
I haven't played since, and I didn't play before that. So
do we have to draw a name out of the bucket?
We can do that after we sign off. But thank you, big hand for Megan Allers, everybody, for sitting in for Kim. Appreciate it. All right, before we go, I do want to tell you about our last sponsor, Oscar on the Gulf, where coastal real estate meets real expertise. From securing prime waterfront land to building resilient, equity-driven homes and listing at max value, Oscar delivers results from start to finish. It's a streamlined approach, maximizing your savings, reducing risk, and strengthening your investment. Buy smarter, build stronger, sell with confidence. Oscar on the Gulf with Premier Plus Realty and Homes by Power Block Builders. Go to OSKR, Oscar with an OZKR, onthegulf.com. Or call 239-406-7711. Thank you all for coming to Margaritaville today. There you go. You're not applauding. You're walking by without applauding. I can't believe that. We'll see you tomorrow at Wahoo Willie's for Sundays with the Mayor. Bye-bye.